Welcome back to Living Local. I'm Gail, Kvistad, your host, and we're here with Anthony Sarosky, who has MontecitoDog.com. But you work everywhere, all over the city, and in fact, we are in San Marcos Pass right now, right?
Sure.
We're up here at the top of the park.
Yeah, I moved to where, to the extent of my clients, and Montecito clients, I've been as far as New York to work with my clients.
Wow, and you are a local, born and raised.
Yeah, I grew up in Goleta, graduated from Dos Pueblos,
And
I love it
who
here.
would have
This is
thunk
home.
that you would be going off to New York with dogs,
Yeah.
right? What a great way to travel. Who knew? Okay, so now tell me, what do you do with the dogs?
Well, first of all, I want to keep the dogs moving, I want to get them exercise, and I want them to learn good behavior. So I want them to be good citizens, right?
Which
Dogs
is
that
important.
can stay
Yes.
put, lay down, stay put while we're getting coffee or whatever
And
we're doing.
so smart to say that, because it is important that our dogs are good citizens, because a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
of people out in Santa Barbara have dogs.
Yeah.
In fact, I was just at the Miramar Hotel, the new kid on the block, and there are so many dogs there, and every one of those dogs was really well behaved. I was really surprised.
Well, some people that are going to hear that are going, oh yeah, but not my dog. But you'd be amazed at how short the distance is between your dog in your house that barks when people come to the door to a dog you can walk with on State Street without
Okay,
any
well,
trouble.
that's one of the things, because I walk on State Street with Mojo all the time, but the barking at the door. So let's grab Mojo. Mojo, come here. What did you think when you first met Mojo?
Well, I thought he was going to be the regular. Rude,
Barkety boy,
yeah, rude
sometimes,
Chihuahua,
right?
Right. But he's not. He's just the coolest thing. He's very pleasant. He greets people nicely. He's exactly what I'd like to have all my dogs be able to do.
And he is from the west side of Santa Barbara, and I got him. He was headed to the shelter. A guy had found him on the street. He'd lived by himself, and he was just meant to be.
I want to make sure it's the right fit for all of us, and then I'm going to teach them how to have the same relationship that I can get with their dog.
So you can help people out there if they're having dogs that bark, if they're having dogs that kind of, like a lot of people I meet, they go, oh, I can't take my dog off the leash because it's just going to run crazy.
Yeah.
And Mojo loves to be chased and loves to run around, and some people will actually hold their leash and he runs around in circles. And I think, oh gosh, I would love to be able to say, call Montecito Dog, and now I will.
Okay,
I'll say,
awesome.
call Anthony at Montecito Dog and see if you're a good fit, right?
Absolutely.
And all
But-
the dogs get along, because that's one of your specialties, is
Yeah,
training dogs to
absolutely.
get along with other dogs as well.
Most of the time, I'll open the door of my car and 5 dogs will stick their heads out. And people go, and they get along? Yeah, they get along.
Isn't that nice, Santa Barbara? So you know who to call, because you really want your dog to get along with other dogs, and you want to be a responsible pet owner. So
Yeah.
one of the things is, it's really important to get out, and it's also really important to keep up and take care of your dog and keep after your dog, so that they're not leaving presents in their neighbors' yards.
Yeah, oh, that absolutely.
Or out on the trail here.
I have a video. Go to my website. I have a video about picking up dog poop. You should all watch it.
Please tune in. And what do you like to feed the dogs? Do you have anything special? Do you have special treats you like to give them?
Well, I use Happy Howies as a treat. You can get it at La Cumbre Feed Store, but
I go to La Cumbre Feed. That's where I go as well.
Mostly, I want my dog to work for a living like I do, so I use their dog food to pay. I'll just put their food in the dog bowl in the morning and put the dog bowl on the counter. Then I take some dog food out, and that's what we use to get the work done. After the work is done, then the bowl goes onto the floor.
Starts.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a smart man. That's a smart little tip. Well, let's see you with these dogs. To have the 3 of them just sit there for you.
Stay. Mojo, come here, Mojo. What a good boy you are, Mojo dog. Let's see. Stay.
Now, Mojo's being calm right now because he's the one involved with the treat. He wouldn't be quite as calm as the other 2 dogs are being. And this runs in your family, does it not?
It does. It does.
Related with Camp Canine?
Yeah, my older brother started Camp Canine with his wife over 30 years ago.
Wow.
And
We'll check that one out sometime too. Thank you so much for joining us on Living Local Santa Barbara. And thank you for sharing your expertise and making the dogs around Santa Barbara just a little bit nicer, one dog at a time, right?
Absolutely.
And just like people, one makes a difference.